a Masaerati MC. Mark Maynard at the wheel, traveling from the floor desert to the top of the mountain as briskly as possible. We're driving a 444 horse Maserati coupe. Extremely well done. More of the racer version of the standard Maserati coupe.
Just grand touring with guts.
Is that what they call it? Grand touring with guts?
That's what I call it.
Mark is hanging on to the carbon fiber steering wheel with the integrated thumb locks.
This is a comfy wheel. I love this wheel.
Oh man, so do I. We just stopped at Carly's Burgers. We'll be revisiting them here shortly.
Why?
Because you keep twisting back and forth. You're going to see one of the best bacon avocado cheeseburgers you've seen in a long time. No, I'm only kidding. Right ahead. Enjoy. And if anybody's ever been to the floor and back up again, you know this road. This road was built and designed with Maserati in mind, I think. This is a heavy car. You wouldn't think that it would be, but it is. I personally think it's an attribute to the way this thing handles.
It's lush.
Yeah.
The suspension is fabulous for comfort.
Yeah, it's not a rock-solid suspension that after driving 10 or 15 minutes in the sport mode, you'd want to park the car and get out.
That's comfortable.
Yeah, this car just says, come on, let's have some fun. Phenomenal exhaust system. Kick it over into the sport mode. The exhaust pipes open up and give that Maserati growl that'll make neighbors stand up and look to see who's coming down the street, whether you're doing 5 or 185.
It's 105 degrees. This engine is just cool as it can be.
Yeah. Well, and the nice thing about this seat, I mean this vehicle, the passenger seat is just as comfortable as the driver's seat. So the passenger, little rev limiter there just to make sure that it shifts well. I myself, not being a paddle shift enthusiast to the point where I don't even bother, this is one of the nicest paddle shifting cars I have ever driven. Reason I feel I like it as much as I do is the paddles are fixed to the steering column. They don't travel with the steering wheel, which to me is confusing when you've got so many other things on your mind and you're diving into some twisty turns. Having it solid just to me makes it that much easier. Just talks to you.
Throttle steer is so nice. You just lift. It's another steering wheel.
Well, one of the things the Maserati folks said was the paddle shifting had absolutely nothing to do with the transmission. It had everything to do with handling and steering, which you would think that doesn't make any sense until you try it. And once you master, you know, downshifting and upshifting properly, this is a dream come true. We're running a cool 68 degrees in the car. Little downshift with a blurp.
A blip.
A blip? I like a blurp.
It's not a blurb.
You sure it's not a blip? That's a blurp. A blip is higher pitched. And they put that into the transmission intentionally for the enthusiast of the world out there. Mark has the driving gods with him again. I drive and I get behind 9 semis and a Volkswagen. Mark gets clear passage. 2012 Maserati Gran Turismo MC.